I guess it's on the... Like, everyone's just gagging to know who won. Well, let me tell you, there are no winners when it comes to smuggling. Crime doesn't pay.
I won.
She quit. I won. So I win by default.
For 2.5 hours and it wasn't going anywhere.
So, could you say that first bit again? I quit. Right?
I still won.
I quit.
I won.
You... Bop. Bop.
I still won.
So no one's there, just a great big finger, and fingers can't roll dice. No dice were involved in that game. Dope! Because our total outgoings have gone up because we've moved out of my mum's place, we are trying to be really strict with our budgets. So we've made like a budget sheet, a weekly budget, and also we're trying to get everything else kind of in line and make sure we're not spending too much. So at the moment with our budget we should be able to save about £150 a month, but when we've finished and stopped paying the storage unit, Ali, go away, we would be able to spend and save about, we'll be able to save about £300 a month, hopefully, which will go towards getting a backup of money in the bank account, and it will go towards saving for some driving lessons for me, because I want to be driving by the end of the year, because we'd like to have a little car or a little van and be able to get ourselves over to Ireland to see the Irish side of the family who I've never met. Are you dreading it?
Oh yeah.
They'll get to meet me and Alora. Although they met Alora in womb.
Yeah.
But they haven't met her out womb. We're just filling out forms for our local doctors, and 2 pages out of the 5 pages of forms are about alcohol. Surely that points to a systemic problem that people are drinking too much and it's too readily available and it's really affecting people's health. I just find it fascinating that they make it so cheap, readily available, legal. I know, I mean I struggled really quite badly with it 2 years previous, and it feels quite weird not to be drinking now. People often ask me how I do it and why I don't drink, and or rather not why I don't drink, but things like what do I do for fun? And you get asked it, don't you, Beanie? So like,
yeah, what do you do for fun? Is a regular question.
like drinking has to be involved to have fun. We just do nice things. We go and look at stuff, and
we go for walks. We have nice days out. We spend evenings playing board games and reading.
Losing at board games. Losing at board games.
You laugh.
Read that first question to me.
How many units of alcohol do you drink on a typical day when you are drinking?
And what are the options, Beanie?
1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 9 or 10 plus.
There's no 0 option. You can't say I don't drink. Now that is even more worrying, that they don't consider that someone might not drink.
They just assume everyone drinks. Like, everyone drinks alcohol. It's like...
Yeah. Okay, let's fill in the form. This is very liberating for me. So, none. Good morning, everybody. I've been up since 3:20. Tried to go back to sleep about 5 o'clock. And then Ali woke up, so I'm not going back to sleep. I'm going to go to work in a minute. Mummy woke up also because a dog jumped on her. So they're downstairs and I am going to... That's right, that's a yoga mat. I'm going to do my 3rd lot of yoga in the week, which is really good because, I don't know, it's keeping me feeling quite flexy. I've got a very itchy nose though. I do apologise that you've got to see that, but life's tough, okay? How do I do my yoga-y thing is... I paid for and downloaded an app called Drastic, which is a Nintendo DS emulator, and then I've downloaded a ROM that's for a DS game called Let's Yoga, which is the yoga app I used to use about maybe 10 years ago now, when I was living in my first real rented house, and I used to do yoga every day then, and this is something I'm trying to get back into. I missed yesterday because it was my day off. I still should have done it yesterday, but I definitely want to do it when I'm going to go to work if I can, because I do a lot of lifting and moving and stuff like that. I was saying to Bean, like, if anybody else was doing that professionally, they would be, you know, like a professional athlete or a professional sports person, they'd do stretches and stuff before they started lifting and pulling themselves and stuff like that. I'm doing that every day, so I should really be stretching and pulling myself as well. So I'm going to stretch and pull myself. We did it! We emptied Ali's room. Apart from this crate of stuff, but that's going to just slide out the way. We picked up, tidied, put away the wardrobe. We actually got our fold-out wardrobe inside our actual wardrobe. It's like Inception, but with wardrobes. And not quite as exciting, because folded clothes inside a place where you put folded clothes isn't all that exciting really, is it? It's not like Inception, it's like a wardrobe inside a wardrobe. Good echoey morning everybody. So yeah, and this is the room now ready for filling with stuff. We are due to go and get, or I am due to go and get our stuff from Northampton on the 18th. So this room will once again be filled to the rafters, I imagine, with random things that we haven't looked at in 2 years. I'm sure I shall video that process of us bringing the stuff in. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel going through it. It'll be like being at work sorting charity shop stuff, because it will seem like it's another person's stuff, hopefully, so that I won't have any sort of attachment to it, and hopefully I'll just be able to really just clear out loads of it, and then it will become charity shop stuff because I'll take it to my charity shop.
Bye, boys.
Good Sunday morning everybody. It is Sunday, that's why I say good Sunday morning as opposed to good Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday morning, or Saturday even, because that can have mornings too. I said Sunday, denoting today, the day, Sunday. What are we doing today? Nothing. It's very bright, but awfully windy outside, so we're not gonna go out probably, unless I'm gonna pot the dogs to the field over there, let him have a run. Hopefully Toby won't try and drown himself in a trough. But today I've got to do some computing bits. So I'm copying some hard drive to hard drive stuff, because I've got an old hard drive that you have to plug in and it's just clunky and old, and I'm going to get the stuff that I want off of there onto a little portable one that's a USB power. That's what I'm going to do on this computer, which is an old broken thing. And on my even older broken thing, I'm going to upload some photos from Alora's camera and maybe do a video edit. Don't really know, because I haven't filmed very much this week, so I haven't got very much content to put into my video. Not that I've had a bad week, but that I've just not been videoing very much. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Oh, and I made the bed. Made beds. I can hear squealing downstairs. Ali's got a messy playmat out. Ali's got a messy playmat out. So we're going to see what they're doing. Okay. Like a ninja. Health and safety. What are you doing? You're doing a dinosaur. Wow, look at that. Is that a fossil?
Yeah.
Are you going to dig him out of his shell? Out of his egg? Out of his mud egg? Yeah, you get that dinosaur. Keep going. And now you know, they're doing some indoor archaeology. Let's see what Ali's photos are like, eh? Let's go. Right, now, what am I doing? Where am I? Is this a case of mistaken identity? Maybe I'm somebody else. If you wake up in a different place, in a different time, are you a different person? Thank you very much, Fight Club, for absolutely ruining my mind as a child. Been joined by two absolute idiots. Stay there, be quiet, lay down. I need to play a violin. Oh yeah, that's right, I bought a half-size violin. I have no idea how to play with a broken bow. The only way I can make it make sound, because the tension's gone from this bow, is to put my thumb in there to pull out the bow, and then kind of knock it on the strings, and it seems to work, but otherwise it doesn't, because this isn't taut enough. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you hold chords? Ooh, I made it make a tone. Getting the speed right. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's gonna be fun. Get off the bed! Standing on the laptops. They are morons. I didn't think you had to make the string sort of gut touch the wood of the bow. Maybe you do, because that made quite a good sound. Oh, maybe I'm getting better.